What's up, crazy DisFoxtional here?
Where's the
Welcome.
bookseller?
Who cares? Welcome. This is DisFox. Oh, fucking goddamn it! Damn you, detective! You fucking ruined my intro. What's up, crazy DisFoxtional here? Welcome you all to Call of Cthulhu Part 9. So we ended the last episode with a lot of bad mistakes that I argued against.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Weird how those keep popping up, huh? Pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. You're a little crazy there, but... So, we just took care of the Shambler, who, as we all know, would never have we had to have dealt with if we hadn't looked at the damn painting like I said not to do. And now here we are at the bookstore with a dagger. A magical dagger.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
This practical work, written by Sigmund Freud for psychologists. Okay? For psychologists, I'm guessing. Describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. Analysis must follow several rules, especially that of the free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. Your nightmares about crazy Cthulhu beings. Whoa, bud, you got some creepy ass things on your wall. That is the human body. That is a pelvis. Okay. This is okay. That's applicable. That drawing has nipples. That drawing very clearly has nipples. Okay. Got some pornography on the walls here. Crazy baby things, intestines. Interesting. Oh, oil. I haven't really used the lantern very much. Mostly just used the lighter. Honestly, the lantern makes things a little too bright. See that glare, and then you do this, wachow, just normal. What does that say? I see you. I see you. You can't tell me I don't see you. Alchemy? I don't fucking know what that says. Darkwater History. Harry Campbell. Oh, it's another whaling book. God damn it. Why? Why the books on whales? Why is that those are the collectibles? I don't understand. Knight to F4 or something. Oof. White got thoroughly beat there. Like, thoroughly. Like, don't stand a chance beat. Okie dokie. So the word blood on the window here. Hello, thank you. See, there's blood. Or tomato juice. I don't know which, it's kind of hard to tell the difference sometimes. The viscosity of both are very similar, I guess. Words. Viscosity is a word. Check out the bookstore before we go. What does that say? Breviary. Okay. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of his time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection. Yay, medicine.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers placed truth on the same footing as a religion.
Oh, did you see who that was made by? Oof. We seem to know a lot. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection. Good for me. Why is there so many anatomical drawings on the wall? I don't understand. Mr. Drake.
What happened here?
Oof. He has a lot of pornography. Whoosh. Into the detective round.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Okay, that's kind of easy.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
What's an amateur? We should probably spend our upgrade points. Why is strength not upgraded again? God damn it. Validate, motherfucker. I don't have any more points. Yeah, I think meeting a shambler would kind of wreck our sanity pretty bad. Oh. Investigation.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Okay. I mean, I guess you can kind of discern a person's height from a footprint, but still. That's a rather... He makes some rather outrageous claims.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Sure. Again, outrageous claims. We can neither confirm nor... Okay. Ooh, a lot of clues here.
What killed all these animals?
Oh, ew. Oh. Suddenly, I don't want to look behind the
What
painting.
sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Probably a dead one.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh. Guessing don't touch that? Ooh, that messed with my detective vision.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Ah. We have a vision.
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins.
Haha, bitch. Why my vision all wonky? Don't like
What
that.
sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Ow. Okay.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
It's the Necronomicon. Oof. I don't like how my detective vision is going all creepy crazy. It's very dark. Okay, what else am I supposed to be looking at? Inspect the bookstore. Oh, hello.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
No. Really? Like that wasn't evident already. Master of pointing out the obvious. Good
Is
job, Pierce.
everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
The same sleeping pills you take, man.
What link
Shocker.
did you find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
This key that bears the Elder Sign. It is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In pressed clothings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of the Hawkins trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. So he was trying to protect himself from Cthulu. Maybe he was traveling the world to, like, figure out his wife's curse. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all. I can believe that all I want, but I have no I'm giving him a lot of credit where credit is not due.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memories, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. Wait, finds these memories? Oh, memoirs. Okay. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. Wow, that is a lot of that's a lot of assumptions there, bro. The following message is of a capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Okay. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that the reason usually... Oh my god, this is a lot. If I chance a person, or should I say a genius, it's just such a person is here, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver the content of the safekeeping into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miss University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall in the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor suffer your actions. Oh boy. So cylinders. Cylinders. What happens if I touch it? Cylinders. Oh boy, a lot more to look at.
Arkham editions. Never heard of them.
Anthology. Written by translated by editor. This collection of texts on different beliefs was written. Useless knowledge.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oh, this is part of the puzzle. Oh.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
I get it. You can stop. 8 acts by Benito Jeter. Published in Italy, so that's not it.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Upper 8 acts. Benito Jeter, infamous typical work published in Italy. Same thing.
Another volume by Arkham
Can
Editions.
you shut up? Written by legendary King Solomon, it contains various rituals and invocations and rituals of curse.
Arkham Editions.
Oh my god.
Never heard of
You don't have to say it every time I pick up a fucking book. I'd rather you did not. So let's see.
How many volumes are there?
Okay, stop. Things that should not be. So, is there more of these books around? What is it? Or is it just those books? What?
Things are not looking good.
No shit. Hello.
A kind of chalice.
Oh. Is this the Holy Grail? The goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motif? Interesting. Oh, wait.
A kind of chalice.
Wait. No, I don't see any relevance in that. What else we got? What else we got in this bookstore? Other than books. So, these... Oh, I thought I already looked at that. Did I not? What? Oh, the
Cylinders that
cylinders.
Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought I was gonna have. These have to be part of the puzzle too. They have to be. Where was that gramophone? Was it in here? Where? I tell you. Oh, where? Where are you? Where you be? Okay. I am blind. I am very blind. Where the fuck was this gramophone? I know I saw it somewhere. What? Thought it was in this room. What the fuck? Why am I... Oh, it was in this room. So, cylinder.
These red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
Okay, so the
And
first
I do
combination
confess
is the stones
I am
on the
willing to
grail.
pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so the amount of stones on the...
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see
So
our
that
number
one's
dwindling,
3.
and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
That one's 3 because it's the amount of white pieces on the chessboard.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
9, huh? So... Oh no, it was 4. Okay, 4.
The
Then
chalice
1,
of knowledge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10? No. Wait, what?
The chalice of knowledge.
What? 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 It can't possibly be 10, can it? Let me look at these. Let me look at these dials. They don't go up to 10. What the fuck? Let me hear the first one again.
And these red rocks, like precious
Oh,
stones, lie fixed,
Okay.
set in divine gold.
The
Red.
chalice of
1,
knowledge.
2, 3, 4, 5.
To be
5.
the
Okay.
guardian of the Grail does not
So
protect me
5,
from its
4,
attractions. And I do confess
and then this one was 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the
This
volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Collection was collection received 18. Okay. Maybe it's just straight up 9. I think that might be it. I think it's just. I think it's 549. Whoops. There we go. 5, 4, 9. No. Nope. So there's something.
What did Drake say about this collection?
Said it was. What? Wait, what?
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of
Uh-huh.
the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. Is this not 9? Am I?
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Is this not 9? No, this isn't 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
What?
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular
Oh,
volume.
it is this one. So, what about it? What about it? What about it? What about this book? What about this book? Eight? Is it eight? Nope. That. Let me count the redstones again. Maybe there's something I'm missing there.
The chalice of
One,
knowledge.
shut up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there are 5. There are 4 chess pieces. Or is it... Am I counting those chess pieces as well? Maybe. Nope. I'm pretty sure this one's 4. Whoops. No, this one is for sure 5. Stop the whispering. So I have one of these other numbers wrong. What?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark
That might be
souls.
3.
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
That might be 3 because he says those of us remain to protect our White Queen. So 3-9? Trixie. Trixie, Trixie. What strange monstrosity will come from looking at this? Because we can't look at anything without something bad happening. That is the philosophy I've come to. Or come to accept. See? Can't look at nothing without something bad happening. Oh, the eye of Sauron sees you. Uh-oh. That seems, rather bad. You should probably close the book now. Oh. We see everyone. I see dead people. The Riverside Institute. The nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find that the ladder and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. With the ladder and Sarah Hawkins. Okay. Book covered in human skin. It was the Necronomicon. Lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh, we Dr. I can only imagine we're Dr. Fuller. Huh. Why does this always have to... Why does something bad have to happen every time I look at it? Women, books, strange paintings. Something bad always happens. Usually it ends in physical violence of some sort. Ooh,
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
Dr. Colden.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Who is Colden?
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Who are these people?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Yet again.
But there was
Someone's
enough for
been
the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
I think you're just sneaking the drugs for yourself.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Medicine.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
You can tell that all that with his clothes on. She's got X-ray
30-year-old
vision, man.
subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Man, you can tell a lot just by staring at somebody, not actually examining them.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
See, that's something I
His
can believe someone
fingertips and
seeing at
toes
first.
seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Ew.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
Slightly sticky. Oh,
I'm
that's
not
some
sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat
shivers
this
at my
man.
knowledge, at
Don't
my
say that.
spine.
You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I found out a lot of things, and
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
it's chest
He
burster.
hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't
Stupid.
leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is,
Oh,
this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
dun dun dun.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about
That's
his cranium?
creepy.
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
What?
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips.
Oh, he's turning into a
What can
squid
be
man.
happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
He's turning into a squid man.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I bet you he felt better with that bathing. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean?
He's turning
Don't
into a
tell me
squid
you
man.
believe in extraterrestrials.
No,
No.
don't be
This
crazy.
poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations.
Yeah, he's just from.
And
He's
this
just turning into an
transformation
other
is
dimensional
killing
being.
His body simply
Not
dead.
extraterrestrial.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What
What?
How about what you've done to him?
Yeah.
Let us calm down, my dear Marie.
Don't tell me to
I
calm down.
appreciate
I'm a
your
strong,
tone,
independent
nor
woman.
your insinuations. I've done to
How
him
dare you.
what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your glasses
Your
say you're
imagination is
lying.
without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not?
Homemade
Those
drug.
people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Squid Man.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers.
Ah,
His
there you go. You
falling
finally
body
said it.
temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These
Haha.
are the attributes of an animal.
An octopus, to be exact.
An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps.
Ooh, you're creepy.
This amuses you.
It does.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
She's
I have
calling
to
you
protect
out.
my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint
know.
me, Marie.
Yeah, I don't know
but
what
I
he would.
still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Yeah, you're gonna die now, Marie.
Was
Sorry.
that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning.
No, it was a
Dr.
threat.
Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything?
Scandalous.
Is there no evidence of his crimes?
This man.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Or we could
Of
just
course,
take this
Doctor.
man.
You can count on me. I'll keep
I
mum.
mean, a mutating squid man seems like pretty good evidence to me, don't you think? Okay. I'm a lady. How come I can't see my tits? Whoa, she... For some reason, I thought she ran faster than...
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Hello, dead man. Just assuming that you're all dead. What? Okay. Interesting. It's nice not nice not to be wanted.
Please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's
I don't
undergoing a
know any of
ventricular
these words.
fibrillation.
Do that.
Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
She's
I'll
speaking
tend
an
to it right away.
alien language.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
God, what did you just say, woman? Ooh. How come every fireplace has these, like, little pictures in them? Made out of, like, seemingly iron or some shit.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state of in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institution, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. Oh. When did this happen? What the fuck?
Mrs. Sanders?
Ooh, she looked dead. She did not seem to be breathing. Someone got a mirror I don't care about her anyway.
He broke his back in an accident down
That's
by
not
the
fair to
docks.
say. She didn't really deserve that. I don't know what's wrong with her, but
Whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
huh?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, tell me
It's
what
the
happened.
old whaling station. See?
What about it?
What
What
did
happened?
you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I feel like you know more than you're telling. Perhaps.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable.
A what now?
Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Okay. A nephrectomy is not what I would have associated a kidney with. I don't know what a nephrectomy is what I'm saying. Key.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
I don't know, maybe we
The
should
key
grab
to the
it.
boiler room.
Yes, maybe you should
Not
grab
where
it.
I expected to find it.
Okay, maybe you should grab it. Oh my god, lady, you know nothing about being a detective. She is not cut out for this kind of work. She should just keep walking up to people and speaking her alien language.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Ooh. I understood that. Yeah. What kind of organic vapors are we talking about
Another
here?
insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
They're all in your basement, lady. Hey there, dude. Nice hands. What is wrong with your hands? Is that supposed to be... Okay, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Look at your eyes. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like... Oh my god, don't look at me like that. I can talk to
Dr.
her.
Colden,
I can talk to
here
it.
you are at last.
Oh
This
god, that
patient
accent.
was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
What?
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand?
Do
Inject him
you
with a dose of
understand
pentobarbital,
the
intramuscular,
alien
so that I
language
can
I
conduct
speak?
the clinical examination.
Uh-huh.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White
Yeesh.
froth. Evidently because of such drooling.
Such drooling. So much drooling. Oh, there's more.
His binds left bloody wounds.
Ah,
So,
it's
doctor,
dried blood.
What should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse
Ooh,
me?
So take care of this man.
damn, laying down the law. Mary Coleman don't give no shits. Hello, man.
It's a quiet little town.
Indeed it
Days
is.
go by, steady as ever.
That is a
I wanted
lie.
more for myself, but
I don't care.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
I don't
Hello?
get why they have us waiting so long.
Bradley?
Almost no patience.
Imposter.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm
What are you doing here?
waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Ugh. Why do you look so... Haha.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yes.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Why does
Well,
your face look even
There might be
saggier than
something
normal?
else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I'm not sure.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
Uh-oh.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
yet, but I will figure all this out.
If-
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering
If
from
you connect
nightmares.
A and B just by looking at it,
We don't have any medication left.
if it walks like a
Oh.
duck and it quacks like a duck,
No
it
excuse
must be
then.
a fucking duck.
I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Your fiance, huh? Why are you here burdening her actual workplace?
Dr. Colden,
Yes, that is me.
do you want something?
Yes.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
No.
Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late.
Good.
Do you want something?
Yes.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Okay. I can take a hint. Hello?
Sorry, but nobody can take
jeez.
anything until I finish the inventory.
You scared the shit out of me, lady.
Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting your work there.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
This file is strangely incomplete. This is in detail and treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice. It's because Edward kind of vamoosed in the middle of his so-called treatment. He kind of booked it.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Dormitory B. What's
What
the
is the
situation?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
Haha.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll
No.
never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything
Tough
else?
titties.
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Yeah.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing.
You're only telling me
They
shit I
bring him
already
up
know.
without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
But I am a doctor. I must try. For that
In
is what I do.
theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Okay. What key is this for?
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Why would Fuller have his own key? What? Why even put up the fucking sign? What is this? Storage room. That'll be useful to note later, I'm sure.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came
Ah,
in with
you're
a
the
kidney
guys-
problem, but we haven't
yeah.
heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
You're welcome. I'm a nice
We'll
person.
wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Oof. Oh, wait. What is this room? Some sort. This is the kitchen.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Oh, it's like we're both human beings. That is a big pot. Like how? That is a very big pot. Oof. I'm assuming the entire thing is the pot. Right? Or is it maybe just the top part? I don't fucking know. This place is too old-timey for me. Oof. Stop that crying. Not allowed to cry. Not in a hospital. Oh, hello there, janitor, sir.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Okay, thank you.
No,
I
you're
appreciate.
pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the back.
This is a very interesting book, aimed at a wide public demonstration. Oh, demonstrates how non-recognized, blah 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 blah.
And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
You naughty girl.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well.
Okay.
At least we won't have to clean for a while.
Who are we trash talking here?
Just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Okay. Pretty sure whoever you're talking about appreciates that. Hello.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Dr. Fuller seems like a rather... What is that? Uomo delinquente. Honestly, I feel like I pronounced that a lot more... I think, like, I probably pronounced it a lot better than I think I did. Ooh, note.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Prescription for barbiturates signed by Dr. Fuller. What about that? Hello?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
There's something wrong going on with this hospital.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Who?
I didn't make this up. And I'm
Oh,
one
what
who
is this
knows.
room?
What a pest.
Oh, this is the
It's
bathing
so
room.
unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Oh, that goes into the boiler room. Nice water effects. Yuck. Bathtubs are kind of gross. Oh, that looks like some sort of demonic torture device. Don't like that one bit. I'm pretty sure it's just for old people. Old people who can't, you know, they need a little help.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
What?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay, high security unit. I think they'd have a guard or some such at that, but okay. What is this? Some sort of locker room? Ugh, why is it so dark? Okay. Rather creepy, but okay. Ah, the offices. Ooh, book. Like a dictionary that's work for... Okay. This isn't adding to my medicine attributes, so what about that?
I
Hello.
have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Ah, so you're this Miss... Oof. You're more disturbing than I thought you were going to be. I'm sorry. I can't look at your face.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Um...
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office.
I thought he was in there.
But rest assured,
Oh,
I'll tell him
jeez,
you
you're
came
making...
by.
That
Wow.
won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Ah, I'm a little snitch. Secondary objective, distract Donovan. Okay.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
It's temperamental,
make this
if
up.
I understand correctly.
And I'm the one who pays.
Perhaps I can get the boiler room key and distract her by blowing boiling water in her face.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
I feel like that's a lie.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Okay. That makes sense. How? Grab this key. Can I grab the key now?
The key to the boiler room.
Yes.
Not where I expected to find it.
Oh my god, take a fucking hint. Hello?
Dr. Colden?
Hello, nurse. I need you. Hello, nurse. I need one of you to distract that old witch who seems to be barring my progress into Dr. Fuller's office. Hello.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Damn, that's rather bleak, don't you think? Though this is a rather bleak hospital, I don't blame you.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Hello, person? No. Hello, other person? Nope. Boiler room? Nope.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Dead person? Nope. Other person? Hello? Nope. So, distract Donovan.
Please,
Blah, 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 blah. Hey, I need you to do something.
All right, Ethan.
Yeah, I know.
I will work until...
Oh. All right.
I was just hoping to get some poontang, you know.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
I don't get why you're complaining. You're here. You're here, deal with it.
Thank you for your help, Doc.
Thank you. I'll be
Okay.
going. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Uh-huh. What am I doing? So we said to distract her. Distract her with what? Distract Donovan how?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry about it.
Dr.
Mrs.
That I...
Distraction. Distraction. What could possibly distract this woman? My mouth is very dry.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself.
Aww.
And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Oh.
Do you really need
Poor
Mrs.
girl.
Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see.
Poor
Courage,
girl.
Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, I'm gonna make her go through this. Oh, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing, but I'm
The key to
sorry.
the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Yeah, but that's so mean to Elizabeth. She's the one who's gonna have to tell her. Wow. Oh, whatever gets me that evidence, right? It's for the greater good. The greater goodness. Come on, you're a strong
I
woman.
can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
A tool, you say? There's lots of tools here. But you a strong woman. Come on, you can do it. Tool. I'll go get Bradley. He's kind of a tool. Tool. Where have I seen a tool? Hello? Bathroom. Do you have a tool? You do have a tool. Random tool in the bathroom. Good job, me. I am so smart. Look at me and my smart brain juices. Sounded more like we broke something. Holy shit.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Oh, poor Elizabeth. She doesn't deserve that.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
I'll do it. I'll talk to her.
Elizabeth, here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Oh, poor Elizabeth. Oh, I feel awful for this. This is like the worst decision I've had to make in this game. And I didn't have a choice in making it.
Mrs. Donovan?
She's
I'm
just
busy.
right there.
Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The
Indeed.
Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Oh. That is evidence of some sort. A telephone. Shit.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
What? Oh, okay. So they all have to be facing forward, I assume.
I've unlocked
Haha!
patient files. I was right.
And I am smart. You see my smart decision making there? Can't go in there. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to hide in there. When I grab these though. Cylinder was hidden in Fuller's office. He recorded thoughts of one. Don't tell me you're gonna make me listen to these before I. You're gonna make me listen to these before I leave. That doesn't seem smart.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Oh.
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she
This
calls
finger belonged to a woman.
Oh.
Why keep it here?
It goes without
And
saying
how would you know that?
illusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
How would you know that finger belongs to a woman just by looking at it? What? Whose shoe does that belong to? Can you tell that?
Why is Ethan on medication?
Oh. Well, I found all the things.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
What?
But
Oh?
I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Oh, abilities, you say. What about her unique abilities?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
What?
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Fitzroy is a good guy.
I am prepared.
He has to be, right?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
The picture of Fitzroy was actually Fitzroy.
When all the fuss about
His
the
leg grew
Hawkins
back
has
with
been
it's a
finally
squid
come
leg.
to an end,
He's got a
I will
tentacle leg.
dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Uh-huh. I can walk through this. That's weird. Can I walk through Fuller? Yes, I can. Okie dokie. What am I looking at here? Ah.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
No, really? We're gonna come out of this and we're gonna get caught.
I must go back to the basement.
Must we? Okay, we didn't get caught. Interesting. Huh. How about that? Oh, but we need the key to get into the high security room.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Oh. But this is what's in here. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Oh, jeez. Learning a lot, I think. Maybe. But if you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more stuff happen with the channel, please subscribe and leave a comment. I'd like to know your thoughts on the videos, or what I can do to improve or change. But otherwise, guys, this is your favorite Green Fox, signing off. See ya.